We are at 7 Points Campground just outside Nashville on Percy Priest Lake. And this campground is really secluded, wooded, and awesome.
Looks like he wants to come camping.
He's ready to go.
Hey, bud.
You ready to go camping, Jasper? You ready?
The gates, we shut the gates at 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Open them at 6 in the morning.
Okay.
You can leave or come back in. All thing we ask you to do is open the gate and shut it behind.
Got it. Okay.
Yep, this is probably one of the best Corps of Engineer campgrounds that we have ever been to. We tend to like those anyway, and this one is spectacular. I don't think I have ever seen sites that are so spread apart with so much space, lots of shade. It's gorgeous.
So here we are at Site 9. It's one of the typical spots, and as you know, we just love campgrounds where the road is paved. This has a loop road. It is one way, and it's just short of a mile on the loop. Here at Site 9, you can see that it has a paved pad. This one's a little shorter than some, but still very adequate. And it has nice features with, of course, the standard picnic table, fire ring, and electrical hookups. There is not sewer here, but they do have a dump station. And at each site, they have 50 amp service and water. Just look at the privacy and the wooded features of this gorgeous site. They do have a few pull-through sites at the campground, and here we are at spot 16.
There are several sites at the campground that are right on the lake, so your spot goes right up to the edge, almost like having your own lakefront property. Another nice feature of the campground is that it does have a dedicated swim beach. They even provide life jackets there for kids to use, and they have a super fun kids playground. Cell phone signal at the campground really depends on where your site is located. We're staying in site number 1, which is at the beginning of the loop, and we have very poor AT&T signal there. We're lucky if we get 1 bar of 4G service. But by the time you get around to the lakefront area, you actually end up with about 2 to 3 bars of LTE and sometimes even 5G service on the lakefront. So depending on what kind of carrier you have, don't know about Verizon or anything, but with AT&T, backside of the campground, not good for cell signal. Lakeside, pretty good. And over-the-air antenna TV works really great. You have lots of channels, I guess because of being close to a city. And so you're able to use your antenna TV in the campground if that's something that you desire. There are 2 bathhouses on site at the campground. One of them is a smaller one that just has restrooms, and then there's a larger one that has a shower house and even has a washer and dryer out in the back of the building.
There's a chat trail that connects the lakeside sites with the front half of the loop, which contains the bathhouse and shower houses. Site 57 is one of the pull-through sites and also one of the many examples in this campground where they have multiple levels, where they have one level for the RV and then maybe another level for a picnic table or an additional tent pad. Check out how private and wooded this site is. Here we are at the larger of the two bath and shower houses. This is the one that has the washer and dryer in the back. Overall, the shower and bath facility is certainly adequate. I'd say we'd give it maybe a B- for cleanliness, but does the trick, and the laundry is a nice touch. This campground has been a good launching point for us to enjoy some of the things in Nashville. From the campground here, it takes about 20 minutes to get into downtown Nashville, depending on traffic.
Yep, the actual location is only 10 miles east of Nashville, so it's a great location to feel like you are out in the woods and in a quiet place, but still really easily able to get into the city to do fun things there as well.
The dump station is right off the main entrance. There are sewer hookups on either side of the pull-through. Checkout time is 2 p.m. and they will not let you check in before 3 p.m. So we are in Site 1, and it is tucked into the woods and has great distance between the sites. Just look how much space is on either side of our camp spot. Well, we will definitely be back to 7 Points Campground here in Nashville.
You just can't beat this campground for its privacy and beauty and access to the lake and the city. You've got to come here if you're in Nashville and you're wanting to camp.
So come back to our channel and watch for some more campground video reviews and adventures. Get out and do some exploring, because today is an adventure day. Is it just me, or is that a little secret tree gnome?